Hi everyone, my name is Kasha, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make that viral TikTok feta pasta that you guys have probably seen all over TikTok. And I watched Gen X Pen's video and a bunch of other TikToks to kind of figure out how to do this. So let's go ahead and just kick it off with the ingredients. So I have this block of feta cheese that was so freaking hard to find. I've never had feta cheese before, I think. And this was just so difficult to find. I had to go like 4 different stores just for this video. And then I got these cherry/grape tomatoes. These ones are called grape. The cherry ones are more round and small, but doesn't matter, they both work. Next we have this olive oil. I just got whatever one I found, doesn't matter which one. Then you can use whatever pasta noodles you want. Somebody made fun of me for saying pasta noodles in a different video. I'm sorry, but at least I'm bilingual, because that's where I get messed up. Anyways, also you're gonna need some garlic, some basil. This is optional, of course. These ones that you guys are seeing me lay out are optional. So the garlic, basil, red pepper, salt, and pepper, and oregano are in fact optional, but they make it better. So go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I grabbed this, what's it called? The pan? I don't know. Grabbed that, and I went ahead and washed my, was it cherry or grape? I don't even remember. Grape tomatoes. And I noticed that one of them was clearly bigger than the other, so I wanted to use the smaller ones. So I went ahead and put these smaller ones in the pan. And then you want to go ahead and just put in some oil. I also added a couple of the big ones in because there was space, but I would later on regret this choice because I had way too many tomatoes and I put in way too much oil. So beware, you really only want to use like half of what I used for the tomatoes. So basically go ahead and place in your cheese into the center, and like I said again, you want to use less tomatoes. And I also got carried away with the olive oil. You guys will see me going ham in just a second here. Here I go. There I go. There she freaking goes. I don't know what I was thinking. And it did not stop there. I'm pretty sure I went in again because I am insane. So basically what I've done here is I've added the tomatoes, I put in the oil, and then I kind of swished it around so that the oil is coating all of the little tomatoes. And then I added all of my peppers and all of that stuff in the pan all over everything, including the cheese, which is in the center of the tomatoes. Once again, please don't do what I did. Don't use this many tomatoes. Use half of this many oh my god, you get what I'm saying. Just don't do what I did. Instead, do what I say, not what I do. You know what I mean? So add in any of those seasonings that you want to add in. Don't go too crazy with your tomatoes, don't go too crazy with your oil, and don't go too crazy with your pasta, because I went crazy with all three. I'm so sorry that you can hear my text messages because my laptop is open. I'm doing a voiceover on my laptop. You guys hear every little bing that comes in, and I'm so sorry. So basically what I've done is I have chucked the mixture into the oven for 40 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which we had preheated earlier on. Now here I am just opening up this garlic, and I've never done this before. I've never chopped a garlic before, guys. This is the first time in my life moment here. I've never done this before, I think. And I'm so afraid of knives. I'm so afraid of big knives. So please don't laugh, because I know this is laughable. Just look at it. Just what am I doing? Look at it. It's laughable. I'll use a big knife next time, but I was too scared. And yeah, so I used a small one because I'm very clumsy and I knew I'd cut off my finger if I used a big one. So 40 minutes of the mixture in the 400 degrees oven, which we had preheated. Chop up your garlic and basil into a fine little sprinkle, and go ahead and make that pasta. I used like a box and a half, which was way too much. Like I said earlier, too much tomatoes, too much oil, and too much pasta, because I'm crazy. So it's not even quirky, I'm just stupid. Like I fudged up. So here's me realizing I put too much oil in, and I started to scoop some of it out. And after I was done with that, I went ahead and, you know, just squashed this cheese and started to mix it all together. And then I took some more oil out And for my pasta, guys, I didn't have any specific measurements. Like all the time when I make these videos, some people get mad that my measurements aren't specific, like my pasta in the pan or whatever. I mean, even right here, the freaking measurements are not specific. And I knew the mixture was thin, so I went ahead and just added cheese that I had on hand. I added mozzarella, provolone, and some Mexican cheese. That's what it said on the packet. It literally said like 4 Mexican cheese or something. And then my pasta was done, and like I said, there was way too much of it because like I don't know when to stop, clearly. And I just mixed it up and ate it and had a good old time. Like honestly, like this was it. And I added some basil on top, and then I added more 4 Mexican cheese because I had that left, and it actually tasted really, really good. I'm not a big fan of garlic like in my food though, like when you can taste the little chunks, because like obviously the chunks get left behind. Maybe it would be better to cook it with the rest of the mixture. But yeah, this is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me. We hit 1960 subs today, or like 1963 or something. I don't know. When I post this, I'm probably gonna lose some subs. It happens every time I post. I lose a couple and then I gain a bunch. And I think it's like maybe people just subscribe because they want to see like or save a video or something, and so they just subscribe, and then when I post they remember that they're still subscribed to me and they decide to unsubscribe. Anyways, it's okay, whatever you want to do, it's up to you, you know, live your best life, whatever. Yeah, do what makes you happy and eat some pasta. Bye guys.